It's not even a red nose, it's a green nose. Oh, yes. The system is working. People are where they should be. Hello, fellow tat addicts, borderline hoarders, and general nutters like me. Welcome back to the office. I wasn't going to film today, but it's been a strange week. I'm all kind of out of sync. Normally I dispatch orders Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's now a Friday, but I shipped orders yesterday. Kind of got everything out of sync. But I have just pulled a load of orders that are going out today, and I'm going to drop those off tomorrow. And I thought I'd talk about what's going out and talk about what I'm up to, share a few orders, and then I think I'm going to carry this video on tomorrow when I'm going to try and condense stock in my office and make sense of what's going on in here. Because as usual, it's descended into kind of chaos again, and there's stuff everywhere. But there's loads and loads of space on the shelves, right? And I want to condense all of this, bring some stuff down from the spare room, bring a load of the white work shoes down. Now we've reduced our stock of those right down, I want to reclaim our spare room and store a load of it in here. It's part of the plan. Anyway, so let me share some stuff. As you probably are aware, I've been listing all of this sort of stuff, these vintage Red Nose Day collectibles. This is what I'm working on currently. Some of these car noses, these are really, really nice, as in hard to get hold of. Most of these ended up in landfill, sadly. So they're quite collected. There's all sorts of random stuff. I've done all of the regular noses you put on your face, and they've been selling so fast. But we've got all of these sort of collectible items. These are funny. Gary Lineker walk ears. I think they're really early. These are going back to the 90s, maybe. Can't see a date on it now. Oh no, 2005. Nowhere near. Yeah, and car air fresheners from 2007. I think these are meant to be Morecambe and Wise. Anyway, so that they're not listed yet. That's what I'm still working on. But we've sold a load of it. So I'll quickly run through a few bits. Show you what's going out today, or well, tomorrow now. And I've got to pick another Guess Who order, which went a bit pear-shaped last time I tried that. So we'll see how we get on this time. But let's run through what's going out today. So, oh yeah, I had an interesting order as well. This is, in recent years, they've issued noses in large numbers. So like there's like 9 available. They've been like that for the last, I don't know how many years. There's big sets. And what they do is they issue a special what, Nick? A limited edition one that's hard to find, and I have one. Now this is, it's not even a red nose, it's a green nose, and he was limited to 1 in every few thousand noses. So, you know, the chances of finding this is really hard. So these do command quite a high price. I let it go on offer at 45. I could have held out for 50 and beyond, but I'm in the business to move stuff, right? So he's a hoppy hooter, I think they call. Oh, hold on, hoppy hooter. Yeah. So anyway, he was only listed for less than 24 hours. That was nice. Yeah, loads of these little packs of badges. We sold another 3 or 4 of those. There's more here. These are like fairly modern badges, so there's not much money in it. They're worth £1 or so each, if that. And then we've sold this. This is a nice little lot. Now in the past, well, some of the modern ones are issued in boxes like this. This is only a few years old. But some of you may remember these. So this is 2007. I won't get it out. Well, I can't get it out. This is still sealed. This one had a tongue that squirted out. That's really nice boxed one. 05. This one had the springy hair. So yeah, nice set of 5 fairly early boxed ones. And this went for 25. I think that might have been an offer. Can't remember. But yeah, so that was cool. And then this is a lot of ones with issues, right? Squashed box, really ropey box, no tongue, you know, faded and grubby, a real mixed bag of, they're okay if you're not really fussy about what you want, as a lot of collectors are. This one, for example, none of the accessories that came with it and not in great condition. Box is a bit ropey. So I chucked in a load of just average to okay stuff. But that went for £30. Was it 30? Yes, £30. Free shipping on that one. But yeah, nice to just shift a load of okay stuff. So that was good. We sold more of the Guess Who spares. These are the little flappy card holder thingies. A couple of individual noses. One of these just on its own for a £5. Plus shipping. I think they're plus shipping on those. Yeah. And one of these. These are one of the more modern ones that they issue in big numbers. I think this year there was 9 or 10 different noses available. He's meant to be a doctor. Yeah. And then I had an order, interesting order this. I've got these Cluedo, vintage Cluedo spares. They actually came out of a different Waddington's game, but they are exactly the same as the pieces for vintage Cluedo. So that would be Colonel Mustard. And one buyer has bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So they bought yeah, yellow. Is it one of each? Yeah, one of each. One of every colour, I think. A green, a white. Now there's 2 different types of purple, and they bought one of each of those as well. It's a little bit odd. In Cluedo, the purple would be Professor Plum. Yeah, red, which would be Miss Scarlet, and blue, which would be Mrs. Peacock. So yeah, all of that, plus the shipping. But yeah, so that's cool. All of that gone out. So let's try and find Guess Who cards and see if it works out this time. Right, so here is the Guess Who cabinet. So last time, if you didn't see that video, I had issues because the filing system hadn't worked out and cards have been put in the wrong drawers. So we have got to find... Hello? You coming in? It's my daughter. What are you after?
Have you seen the moon?
No, I haven't seen the moon. Should I see the moon?
Yeah.
What's it doing?
It just looks nice.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look when I'm finished. Okay. I've got to go and look at the moon. Right, let's quickly pick this. So we need a yellow Tom. Tom should be in T. Yellow Tom. We have sold, this is all to the same customer, Charles Yellow. Charles Yellow, we're doing well. We're doing well. This is how it's meant to work. We've sold a Blue Joe. Blue Joe. All good so far. We've sold a David. Wasn't it David we had trouble with last time? David Yellow. Bingo. Alfred Yellow. Oh, Yes. The system is working. People are where they should be. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So that's an order. I'm thinking I might adjust the prices on these. I'm not sure. I've seen people, certainly on the yellow cards, which are the ones that are in the most demand, because these were the ones that were loose in the game and got lost. I might start charging more for those because they're selling out quick. There's less demand for the little ones that go in the card holders. So I might leave those as £1 each and put the others up. I'm not sure. I'll do some research. But that's a relief. The system worked, thank goodness. Before I forget as well, I need to do a couple of quick shout outs. So Lewis has picked up one of the square-edged cubes and sent a message. Says, "Hi Nick and Andrea, hope you are well. I'm a sub to yours and Andrea's YouTube channel and love to support you and Andrea once again. Please read this message in the blog." So there you go. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. And we have another message. Let me find it. Right, found it. It is another cube. Very similar these, but this one is the curved edge. This is going to T-Bone. It says, "Hi there, I watch your channels on YouTube. Was wondering if it would be possible for you to sign the item." I'm happy to, but I've no idea quite why you would want me to. But yeah, I can do that. So yeah, thank you so much for the order. That will go out tomorrow. Andrea's just bought in an Etsy order. This is a pair of curtains. I think they were like a sort of mustard yellow pair of curtains. Sold for £45 plus shipping. So I've got to add this onto my online Royal Mail account. My eBay stuff is all automatically linked. We don't have Etsy linked up to it. So we will weigh them. Spin you around here a bit. Doink. On my Heston Blumenthal scales. I've had so many scales over the years. I'm very good at breaking them. These have survived quite a while. Touch wood. So, grams. 17 grams. It's going to go as a parcel. Royal Mail 48. Apply. So that's how quick that is. I'd already punched in the address. That takes a minute. Okay, so we will open the label and print the label. So I use a 6x4 label printer. I have a Zebra one, which I love to bits. All the stuff we use, as ever, if you see stuff that we're using in our videos, chances are it is linked below. In the description box, there's a whole load of links to the stuff that we choose to use. So let's print that out. I'll show you what they come out like. 6x4, I don't want to show you the address particularly, 6x4 label, and Royal Mail 48 is the service I'm using, 48 hours. So that is everything done now for today, and I think I will see you tomorrow. So by the power of editing, it's going to be tomorrow, just about. Now, there we go. Magic. It's Saturday. Hello again. Right. So, I've left this a bit late. I haven't vlogged this morning, but the main task for today was to start reorganising this office. Now, I've come up with maybe an ambitious plan for the rest of lockdown. We can kind of see a way out of lockdown now, right? They're starting to come up with dates when it's going to be eased. And we can see that we are going to get out of this in a few months. So I've got a kind of limited time span left in which to try and finish the job of clearing my backlog. So what I want to do is basically condense everything in here, bring down stock from upstairs, to clear the spare room, because another job we want to do is redecorate the spare room. We're thinking about selling the house and there's lots of jobs that need doing. So anyway, what I want to do is go through, running out of battery, is go through everything in here, condense it all. I'm going to move all listed stock. The plumbing parts are going to come over to here. The few car parts that are over there I'm going to bring over to here. All of this packaging supply stuff which has been shoved in here is going to come down here, because this corner used to be stacked with shoes. They've all gone, so I'm going to make a little stack of packaging supplies there. And then this, the racking where most of my listed stock usually lives, is going to have nothing but listed stock in it. And then everything else is just going to be condensed. I mean, this end rack, for example, it's just mostly space, you know. So I'm going to condense all of these racks, and I should end up with loads of space here, which I'm going to bring down loads more of the shoes from the spare room, and clear that out. And then maybe have shoes along the top. I don't know, but it needs sorting. And then a big problem is clutter, general clutter everywhere, and all along here. It's just a complete tip. So I'm going to do what may be the world's longest time lapse, because this isn't going to be quick, and start rearranging in here. That is my idea. So I'll set you up down here somewhere as usual and get to it. Progress report. So all cubes that were here, I've still got these ones, and I'm struggling for space down here already, because what's left of all the cube stock, apart from what's still up there, is now squeezed in down here and here. It may look like a lot, but remember, we started with a pallet that was about as tall as me, a pallet load of those. Quite amazing how many we've sold. And while I think of it, I had a message from somebody who was interested in buying a bulk lot. I can't find the message. I can't remember where you messaged me, and I drown in messages. Send me another message if you're still interested. I would happily do a bulk lot on these ones, which are the only ones I've got left in bulk. Anyway, so they're in the plumbing bits have gone in here, so I had to move all of the little reference numbers, the SKU numbers with them, PL1, PL3. We've got old car parts numbers on here from ages ago, these B numbers. So yeah, those have condensed nicely. Got some space here in between a few of the bulky car parts. What I'm thinking of doing is, for all these small fiddly bits that are left, I'm going to, I think, label these with the SKU, box those up and fit a box up the top of there. That would give me a whole shelf here and get all the car parts that we have left in one spot. And this amazes me as well. When we bought the car parts haul, it filled our spare room and it half filled this office. It was that much bulk, and there was tons of it in the loft. It was, I don't know, 6 or 7 carloads of stuff. So the fact that we now have if I can manage to fit all those small bits up here, if I then just have one little shelf here, that's quite impressive. I was going to do a job lot and just clear what's left, but they keep selling. We keep getting some quite nice sales from it, so I'm just going to let them tick along. So anyway, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's exhausting this. So I think next I'm going to start condensing and seeing if I can make sense out of unlisted stock. That'll be my next plan. Next update, this end rack is nearly clear and it's being condensed into there, so that's all stock that just needs dealing with. But here's a reason why sorting out stock and having it organized is something I need to do more often, because as you may be aware, recently I have been sorting out vintage red-nosed collectible stuff. I found all of my stock, I sorted it laboriously into lots and listed it. Well, I'm still listing it. But here's the thing, I just found this. Yeah, a great big tub full of really nice vintage red nose collectibles. Which is good, because there's a shed load of value in here, but it's like, oh, now I've got to start again with the noses and sorting. And oh, there's a cool one, air freshener from 2003, still in the packet. Yeah, anyway, this is another reason why I'm doing this, is to really get a handle on what I've got, get it all organised, get it all listed, get it all gone. Right, bit of an update. I'm going to leave all of this stuff up here. I was thinking of maybe moving that and trying to condense it down, but I don't have as much space as I imagined. This is all looking much better, as in using the space. I think I'm going to do more work with this stuff, but I feel like I've had enough for today. A few more bits and bobs to come off here, and then I'm going to use this, I think, to house a load of the white work shoes and bring those down from upstairs. But that's going to be a job for next week now, I think. But yeah, I'm going to grab the hoover and hoover this floor, because it is an absolute mess. But yeah, I'm quite happy. It was productive. The listed stock is now looking very full, which is good. And I have certainly generated space back here, and all the car parts I'm going to sort out as well. I've had a few questions recently about this space, and how we had it converted and when we had it converted. So I thought for today's video that I'm going to link, I will link up here a video where I show the process we went through to have this space turned from a garage into interior space, and we had it knocked through to the house. So check that video out. Thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.